A lot of people believe that the success of a marriage lies in the hands of the wife. Do you believe such a thing? Or have you heard people saying something like that? Or you also believe it? If you do, I would like you to go to the comment section and write it. Let me see. So I will know the people who believe in such things and those who don't believe. That if you believe, you write it. If you don't believe it, you write it too. Personally, I've heard a lot of people say it. I've seen cases where a couple has issues and invites third parties, and you hear or you see these third parties go behind to tell the wife, see, the success of your marriage lies in your hand. If you want this marriage to succeed, you should know what you're supposed to do. And it's okay to say such a thing. Like, it's okay to encourage the wife to do better, to make sure that the marriage works and everything. But you see, this particular ideology or this particular belief has made a lot of women tolerate a lot of nonsenses from their partners. So in this video today, I want to be talking to women. As we continue in this video, you're going to learn that there are so many things you're accepting in your marriage today that shows you don't have self-respect. Welcome back to Bloody Candy Marriage School, the place where we help the unmarried to choose right and to keep the married from running until they must. And in today's video, we are going to be talking about those things a woman who lacks self-respect accepts, and those things that women who have self-respect doesn't accept. The first one is control. A woman that has self-respect would not allow a husband or a man to control her. When we are talking about control, we are not talking about allowing the man to take the lead or allowing the man to be in charge. Being in charge is different from being controlling. Of course, in my next video, I'm going to be talking about the signs of a controlling man, what men do to exert control on their wives, so that you will know when I'm talking about control, I'm not disputing the fact that a man is the head of the family. We are talking about a man that wouldn't allow you to even be who you are. Everything you are doing is wrong. Everything you say is wrong. Your decisions are wrong. In fact, you are not even allowed to pursue your goals. You are not even allowed to pursue your dreams. Some of these men will go as far as telling you that this particular friend you have, they don't want you to be walking about with them, or they don't want you to be in friendship with those people. These are the kind of things we see from controlling men. And a woman who has self-respect will not accept that kind of a control from anybody. As human beings, we often want people to support us. We often want to build a support system. When people support you, it doesn't have to be financially, okay? A support system, both mentally, emotionally, financially, of course, must be there. So every woman wants that support from her partner or her husband, as the case may be. Now, if you are someone who is, you are married and your husband doesn't support you, doesn't support your dream, doesn't support your goals, doesn't even support you maybe in carrying out the responsibilities of a family, and you are accepting this, and you are comfortable, to you're building your home, to you it doesn't matter as long as the marriage is working, let me tell you today, you lack self-respect. But if at the beginning you made that wrong choice, to you it doesn't matter as long as I'm married, or to you it doesn't matter as long as the marriage is moving, or as long as I'm still in that home as the wife, you don't value yourself, or you don't have self-worth. The next thing a woman who lacks self-respect will accept from a man is disrespect. Men love respect. Women love respect. Yeah, respect is reciprocal. You respect me, I'll respect. When we are talking about respect here, we're talking about respecting your own, opinion, respecting your individuality, respecting that you have something to offer. Like, how can you be with somebody who is treating you like a fool? So if you are a woman that respects herself, you are a woman that, a self-respecting woman, you will not want any man to disrespect you. And let me tell you, when we talk about disrespect here, it can come in form of actions. It can come in form of, words. Like a man can just tell you one thing, even in public. I've seen a lot of men abuse their wives in public, verbally abuse them. I've also seen, physical abuse outside there. If you're a woman that has self-respect, you will not accept a man who will go out there, even in front of other people, to abuse you, both verbally and physically. Now, let me tell you, a bitter wife can never make a happy home. In one of my videos, I talked about emotional manipulation. A self-respecting woman will not accept emotional manipulation. What do we mean by emotional manipulation? When a man is using your feelings to control you, have his way with you just by manipulating your feelings. Or I used to say this one, if you love me, you will do this. You don't love me, you don't respect me. If you love me, women who love their husbands do this. Women who love their husbands achieve this for them. Or women who love their husbands don't even voice their opinion. I mean, like, you are telling him that what he's doing is not right. He's now throwing it back at you that you don't respect him, that you don't value him, that you don't love him, and all that. All these things are just to do what? To achieve his own aim, or to suppress you into accepting his own decision. This is emotional manipulation. And if you're a self-respecting woman, of course, you love him, but that will not stop you from telling him that what he's doing is wrong. You don't have self-respect. Now, let's talk about abuse. When we talk about abuse here, we talk about verbal abuse and physical abuse. Any self-respecting woman, any self-respecting wife who accepts abuse, whether verbal or physical, is, in fact, I don't know what to tell you. A woman who values herself would not allow herself to be in a relationship or even in a marriage that someone is busy every day abusing her. So tell me, how can a self-respecting woman stay in such a relationship where somebody is stripping you of your self-worth? Somebody is making you every day to feel that you are worthless. Let me tell you, this is not love. It is not any sign of affection. It is not like if he doesn't love you, like he who the father loves, he chastises and all that. No. This one is a controlling tool, a manipulation tool, and then is a deprivation of your, in fact, should we say, your basic human rights. In one case, I told my husband, look at what this lady is passing through. You know what he told me? He said something. He said, if that woman is accepting that, is it that there's something she has not said that maybe it's her fault, or she doesn't have self-worth? If you are in this situation and you're accepting it, you don't respect yourself. Let me tell you, a self-respecting woman knows that she's supposed to be loved. She's supposed to be appreciated. She's supposed to be pampered. She's supposed to be respected. And she knows that any man who comes out of his way to abuse her verbally or physically is not worth keeping in her life. Now, this one will be harder for women who are already married to correct. But if you are a single lady out there, you are not married yet, this is the right time to say no to this particular one. And this is dishonesty. If a man is, if a man lies more than he says the truth, you don't need to be in a relationship with such a person. In fact, you don't need to say I do to such a person, because you cannot trust him. If you are a self-respecting woman, you will not accept dishonesty. You will not accept a man who is always lying to you. You will not accept a man who cannot be plain to tell you that yes is yes, no is no, or black is black and white is white. So if you are in that relationship now and you've noticed that this particular man is always lying to you and is not ever telling you the truth. In fact, every time he's trying to meander, his way out of situations with lies and lies and lies, I can tell you categorically clear that you deserve better. You don't have to continue in that relationship. And don't ever make the mistake of choosing this person as your lifelong partner. Remember what I used to say, when we say marriage, when we talk about marriage, we are talking about the rest of your life. If God has, given you 70 years to live on earth and you are 20-something now, or you are 30-something, that means the rest 30-something years of your life will be spent with this particular person. I don't think you will want to spend it with a liar. I'll be seeing you in my next video. But don't forget, if you've not subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button. And let me tell you something so important. Make sure you are sharing these videos. Even though you know everything we are saying here, there are many people out there who doesn't know these things and they want somebody to remind them. So share this video to your friends, the married ones and the unmarried ones.